you are not passionate about it, yeah, maybe try another way. Because and the thing is, if you come as a caregiver through provincial PNP, yeah, through this program, you will have a closed work permit.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Auli. I'm a Nigerian content creator who lives in Canada. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. And with me here, I have the beautiful Sandrine. So Sandrine is a beautiful mom. She's an amazing colleague of mine, and I'm so happy and thrilled to have her in my channel. You guys give Sandrine a round of applause. So Sandrine is an immigrant, like we all are. So she moved to Canada recently. When did you move?
In February.
Okay, she moved to Canada February of this year, and she's just gonna be giving us some information about her move to Canada, her first impression about Canada, what made her move here, and all those good stuff. So if it's something you're gonna be interested in, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified every single time we post a video. So Sandrine, what made you want to come to Canada, and where did you move from?
Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm Sandrine. I'm 31 years old. I'm a mom of 2, and my baby's actually here with me. And yeah, my first language is French. I speak French. I try to manage myself in English, so guys, don't be too hard with me. Yeah, I was in Belgium with my husband and my first daughter, and yeah, we decided to come to Canada because we love change, and yeah, Belgium wasn't working for us anymore.
So how long were you in Belgium for?
7 years.
7 years. And what did you do in Belgium?
I studied. I did my master's in environmental science in Belgium. I started working as a teacher. I teach in Belgium, and yeah, then we came here. But before we came here, we actually went back to my home country in Burkina Faso. That's where I gave birth to my baby, and then yeah, and then we came to Canada.
So what made you want to come to Canada?
I've always wanted to come to Canada, actually. Like after my baccalaureate, that's what we say in French, baccalaureate. That's your high school, right?
Yeah, high school, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted actually to come to Canada, but I had to stay in Burkina Faso. I did my bachelor's in Burkina Faso in environmental engineering. And then I had the opportunity to go to Belgium. I always say that that's what actually God wanted, because I found my husband there in Belgium. So yeah, I had to go to Belgium and find my husband and go to Canada. So yeah, I've always wanted to come to Canada, but yeah, I made this stop in Belgium before coming.
So how did you get your job? Like, how did you get your job and move to Canada?
It's really interesting. So after, oh my gosh,
That's okay.
sorry. So after our marriage, we came back to Belgium, and there was this job fair, and I told my husband we should go because we've been trying for 3 years, actually 3 or 4 years, and I told him let's go again, and he told me
going to the job
fairs. Yeah, and he said like, what's gonna be different this time? I just told him I feel we have to go, and we went there. Like, we prepared our resumes and we went there, and we actually applied for so many jobs.
Can you tell us like some of the jobs you applied?
One job we applied for was a kitchen job, because like during our studies we did so many different student jobs in Belgium. So yeah, we applied for a kitchen job, and the guy actually promised to to send us an offer, and we were so happy. And we were leaving. Actually, what happened is that we were leaving. We thought that everything was perfect. The guy's gonna send us offers for both my husband and I. And we were leaving. And while we were leaving, I saw that lady, Linda. Yeah. That's a God thing. I saw that lady and I told my husband, we need to go there. He said, no, we already have offers. I just told him we have to go there. And then I went there, and I started speaking to her in French, and she told me she cannot speak French. I told her, okay, I'll try to speak in English because my English is not perfect. But we understood each other. So I asked her what she was looking for, and she told me they were looking for nurses, caregivers, doctors, so health field, right? And I remember what I told her. I know how to take care of people. You know, like back in Africa, we know how to take care of people.
Yeah.
And I'm a mother, right? And she just looked at me and said, I love your energy. That's what she said to me. I love your energy. Yeah, because I told her I'm very, oh, baby. Yeah, that's okay. And I told her I'm just very empathetic and I love taking care of people. And she said, you know what? I'm not allowed to tell it to you, but I'm going to send you an offer. Yeah, I promise. That's what happened.
Wow.
Yeah, and you remember that guy who promised us an offer for my husband and I never texted back again.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, I remember like when we went also to Belgium, and you know the funny thing is that we went same year to Belgium, but we didn't meet each other, right? We didn't see. Maybe we saw each other, but like we didn't like pay attention because like a lot of people were there, right? Yeah. So, and I remember like I just saw like Linda sitting down there. She's really calm, very nice, and all smiley and everything. And people were not on our deck. People didn't want to come to Canada as care workers.
Yeah.
Like, people were just like going to other
truck drivers,
engineering, like this. So yeah, like she's really nice. So like, what are your own like thoughts like coming to Canada as a caregiver? What do you think? Is it something like you advise people to do? What do you think?
Okay, guys. I'm gonna be honest. If you have to be passionate. Yeah, you have to be passionate in order to work as a caregiver. You have to love taking care of people, because this job, that's what I always say, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful, and it's a rewarding job. Yeah, but it's not that kind of reward like that you will feel here. I always say yeah, it's a God thing. It's beautiful to take care of people, you know, but it's hard. Let's be honest, it's hard. It's draining. It's hard mentally, physically, emotionally, yeah,
mentally.
Yeah, like you finish your shift and I go home, I don't have the energy to play with my kids, to be present for them. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. So if you are not passionate about it, yeah, maybe try another way. And the thing is, if you come as a caregiver through provincial PNP, through this program, you will have a closed work permit. That means you have to work for that You have to work for like this job for these people, yeah, before you get your PR, your permanent residency.
So like coming to like Canada, like what's your first impression of Canada? Do you think like you prefer it to like living in Europe? Because I know you lived in Europe for like 16 years. So do you prefer Canada to live it than to live in Europe, or do you prefer like Europe to Canada? Like okay, let's just say that. Do you prefer where you lived in Belgium to PEI?
Oh my gosh, that is hard.
Okay, what are your thoughts on living in PEI?
Okay, actually, PEI is nice. We came in February. It was winter. It was a shock. So the first day we arrived here, I think it was minus 14 degrees Celsius. Yeah, we never saw that. So
in Belgium, it's not so cold.
It's cold, but not as cold as here. And I lived in Austria also, and it's a cold country. But yeah, minus 14, minus 20, no. That was our first time. But what actually shocked me, oh baby,
that's okay.
Give her a pacifier, please.
Come on.
What shocked me is people are nice here.
Yeah, people are friendly.
People
I think, like,
are so friendly.
Canadians are friendlier than Europeans.
Yeah,
they are.
They are like, we have so many examples, like taxi drivers finding job for my husband, or we finishing our our groceries and just waiting for our taxi, and people like talking to us, asking if we need a ride, and they bring us home.
I think I also
so
feel like
many,
it's PEI. Like
I think it's PEI, not Canada. Yeah, PEI. Yeah, people are nice. And one day we went to buy furniture for our apartment, and we went to that store, and that guy were like, oh, you're newcomers. We said, yeah. Okay, does your husband work? We said, no. Okay, send me his resume and your children. Oh, we need a daycare. Really? My wife owns a daycare. That's what happened. And yeah, but unfortunately she had no more available places for my daughters. But yeah, people are nice. Really?
People are nice.
Yeah, here people are nice.
People are really nice. So what are your thoughts on like the taxes? Like
they're high. Yeah, they're high. I feel like everything is expensive. And which is sad because the people are nice. They have so many interesting programs for you as newcomers, but it's sad to say, but like even the fruits and vegetable, I found them really expensive here compared to Belgium. Yeah, it's expensive.
So what are your thoughts? Like, do you think like people can like survive? Like if people come here as caregivers, do you think that they can survive on that caregiver salary?
No, impossible. No, I'm honest. Impossible. Especially if your partner didn't find work. Yeah, you guys cannot survive on one salary. So people just save money before they come here, because you will need that money. I think from the day we entered Canada in general, because we came from Montreal. From the day we entered Montreal till today, it's not less than 10K that we've spent, like, to settle. It's not less than that, and it's really expensive. Yeah, it's really expensive.
So would you advise people to come to Canada? Like, would you advise people to come here and like leave everything, like, you know, a lot of people sell their stuff to move to Canada, like sell their homes, everything. Do you think it's worth the hype? Because a lot of people outside of Canada, like a lot of like people that we even know at work, like they're not happy here. Like when you hear them speak, you're like, no, I'm not happy. I wish I didn't come, things like that. So would you, like, after what you've experienced for the past 3-4 months, would you advise people to like leave their homes, sell their stuff, and come to Canada?
I think this question should be handled like case by case. I don't have a general answer. Why? Because it depends. Like some people are good where they are. Like some people have working businesses. Yeah, everything good for them. Why would you leave that and come here? Why? But some people just love changes. So why not? But yeah,
but like in your own opinion, do you feel like you made like a good decision to like leave Europe and come to Canada after 16 years in Europe? Do you think it's a good decision?
Yeah.
And why do you think?
For me, yeah. First of all, because I always say that this job is hard, and I always complain. You know, I always complain. Apart.
You know, the first time like she spoke to you, and then she saw me after that. She's like, we have a new girl. She's African. She's exactly like you. Like you both complain all the time.
I always complain, but deep in my soul, I know this is my blessing job. I know it. Like I know it. I always thank God for it, because I know this job, this position is gonna open doors for me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because this is just for a time.
I know that a lot of people, like their own contract, you have to work like for a year or
yeah,
two.
If you don't, you have to like reimburse what they give
you to come into the country.
So yeah, either you reimburse and go, or you work like 1 or 2 years, which I think it's fair.
It's fair.
Yeah, why? Because Canada has a lot of opportunity.
Exactly.
A lot of opportunities. So we are here. We have our degrees. So I know that, yeah, once I finish this job, I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
I can pursue what I was doing. I can do so many other things. I was also considering nursing. Yeah, there are so many opportunities. I even saw medical assistant 1 year study, and the job is good paid. Yeah. So yeah, I do not regret.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like to see Sandra more on my channel, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, and she's gonna start her channel pretty soon. So you guys, when she starts her channel, I'll put her YouTube link in the description box, and you guys go subscribe to her channel. She'll be sharing a lot of things for you guys. She said in French. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.